Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. If you look around you, see the people here. They have dedicated their lives to this very cause. Mr. Amitabh Kant, CEO, Niti Aayog, Professor Anil Shashabudde, Chairman, AICTC, Mr. Ved Mani Tiwari, CEO, NSDC, Mr. Bishwajit Saha, Director of CBSE, parents, students, principals, teachers, overseas universities, and Indians. I'm Varun Khosla, and I wholeheartedly welcome you to this conclave hosted by Dynamic World Education Community on the future of global education. Crisis requires society to renew itself a bit in a disruptive way. The current COVID-19 pandemic is transforming the way of living, of working, and relating to one another at a global level, suddenly and dramatically. Education will never be the same, and the future of global education is in the process of going through its most disruptive and radical change. By attending this conclave, we all agree on one common fact. The future of education requires conversation. The future of global education now involves digital learning, e-learning, pathway programs, which have all become a part of our society now. EdTech platforms that enhance learning and provide skill upgradation are in the fabric of our society. The future of global education, therefore, is at an intersection of technology and other experimental learning aids within the process of teaching. From 18-month-old, they have been homeschooled. There have been several learnings, some good and some not so good, which should be embedded in our education, particularly K-12 learning. Also, access to learning post-school hours has been extremely beneficial and now must be a necessity. The double whammy, so to speak, is that as disruptive as COVID-19 has been to education, the workplace as we know it is also going through a massive change. We've entered into a pixelated workforce, one where people of all ages, background, and education are involved in work that they never dreamed of doing. More than 2/3 of millennials have a side hustle, a side job, and more young people see employers as a simple stop on the way to the next opportunity and not the destination. Therefore, the requirement is to be agile. The future of global education is to make our students future ready, that involve personality development, that encourage behaviors and characteristics such as leadership, teamwork, being future focused, critical thinkers, decision makers, be risk takers, and of course, to be able to learn without fear. Education is also not the destination, it's the means to what lies ahead. According to Malcolm X, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it. It's our job to prepare the students of today for the world of tomorrow. I want you to think about yourself preparing an ancient Roman soldier for war. You'll give them body armor, a helmet, shield, footings, and of course a weapon, maybe a sword. While you've done that, you've imagined what the soldier might face, and you've done your best to equip this soldier for what lies ahead to the best of your knowledge. Who does that for our students? Parents, close family friends, teachers, guidance counselors. While everyone has the best interest in heart, while we prepare our child as we did the Roman soldier, based on our best knowledge. But can we take a risk so critical to our knowledge which may be limited? Jobs such as digital marketing, blogging, app development, big data didn't exist 10 years ago. 5 to 7 years ago, we barely heard about cryptocurrency, blockchain, AI, IoT, Internet of Things, 3D printing, etc. 65% of children entering primary school today ultimately will end up working in a job that doesn't exist today. Dell Technology states that 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 haven't yet been invented. Up to 45% of the tasks workers currently perform can be automated by technologies available to us today, leave alone technologies in the future. So, what will become some of the most exciting jobs of the future? The imagination and the creative sector, neuroscience, enhancement, bioengineering, technology, ethics, philosophy, policy, sustainable future, renewable energy, moving towards job with purpose and meaning, AI ethist, drone traffic controllers, human and machine integration specialists, telesurgeons. Scary? Depends on the perspective. To us, it's exciting. Think about all the new industries which will come up with amazing and exciting jobs. John F. Kennedy said, change is the law of life, and those who only look to the past or present are sure to miss the future. The ancient warrior we spoke about will not stand a chance in modern warfare, so we need to get our students ready for what lies ahead for them. I earlier said, the future of education requires conversation. I now say, the future of education requires action, and that's why we're here. Let us use today to really talk about everything related to the future of global education. Around you are amazing people from education, within whom we have panel discussions, amazing networking sessions, and a lot of exciting things planned. So let's make the best of today. Thank you.